A few hours to sleep, and we got right back into the hustle and bustle of Manhattan.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York.
All right, day 2 in New York City with Captain Sig. And Sig, well, day 1 kind of just ran into day 2 because we went to the fish market in the Bronx and got home at, what, 6:30 this morning. You feeling all right?
It's a long day. It's just like fishing, man.
Constant marathon.
That's the way it is.
City that never sleeps.
It's a tough town.
Well, you said, though, back in, what, May or April you were here. You got here on the captain's wall in Times Square. It was you and 3 other captains, big discovery deal.
Yeah.
You're famous in Times Square.
It's like a 14-story building. It's pretty cool.
Let's go check it out.
All right, man.
All right. So this is where they had it, corner of 42nd and 8th, right?
Last I looked.
That's not you.
No, that's not.
Where'd you guys go?
I guess our 15 minutes is up.
Oh, you're not famous in New York anymore.
I was on that side. I was on the right side all to myself, 9 stories tall. It was cool.
And you don't have teeth like that.
We got replaced by a shark. That ain't right.
That ain't right.
No.
That ain't right, especially for a fisherman.
I mean, the moral of the story is don't quit your day job, you know?
With his fame dangling on a thin line, it was time to see someone with some real lasting star power in New York City.
Look at that jackass. What the hell's he doing?
It's the Naked Cowboy, a fixture in Times Square since 1998.
Hey, he wants to tell you something. If this gig ever runs out, he's got an offer for you.
Well, you can go fishing in the underwear. You got to go in the underwear.
No problem. How else would I go?
Of course, though, you can't leave without a shot for the scrapbook.
I feel a line, the Hansen underwear line.
Yeah. Can I go now?
Just about to leave the crossroads of the world, and Sig's ego gets a boost.
I love the show, man. I love the stuff you guys are doing.
Thanks.
I love the way the Northwestern holds it down.
All right, man.
You guys are for real.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
His newfound fame still alive and well. It was off to the offices of Maxim magazine in Midtown Manhattan for an interview.
Any really bizarre fan encounters?
You know, I've had guys in the airport, they saw us and, I mean, just literally freaking out. This is a man, like screaming like a woman and jumping up and down. I'm like, dude, take it easy, you know?
Then it was time to go network. The Conan O'Brien show was waiting at 30 Rock. But not before some eager fans who had waited all day got their brush with crab fishing greatness.
I think we gotta roll.
Upstairs, Sig was given the celebrity treatment. Like any big-time star in Conan, Sig had his own green room, and of course, his own makeup artist.
Should take her on the road with me, you know? Keep you pretty.
The captain was looking pretty, just in time to meet up with brothers Edgar and Norman, who just flew in from Seattle. Then it was showtime.
Knock him dead.
It's late night with Conan O'Brien.
Please welcome Sig Hansen.
Once in the guest chair, Conan dug deep into how life is on a crab boat.
A lot of injuries, and I'm told that out there you guys are tough. You got to improvise, you know, and you yourself will try and mend the wounds. Is that right?
Oh, yeah, that's been done too, yeah.
Yeah, like what are we talking about here?
Example, like my brother had, I think it was a piece of ice that hit him in the head or something and split him open. So we didn't have the surgical twine or whatever you call it to sew him up. We used dental floss.
Use dental floss?
We shaved his head. It was unscented, so shaved his head, sewed him up, go back to work.
And then lit him on fire.
The questions didn't stop there. Big fan of the Deadliest Catch, Conan wanted to know more after the show was over. The late-night host left the green room realizing he had just hooked a pretty good catch for his show.
TV's changing fast, you know, and people like me in legitimate show business will be out of jobs soon because we'll be replaced by crab fishermen. It's a matter of time.
With Late Night Concord, it was time to cash in on the Cash Cab, Discovery's new trivia game show that takes place in a New York City taxi cab. Ben Bailey is the quick-witted host.
Honorary greenhorn? Honorary greenhorn, baby. Yeah!
Woo! On this night, the 250th episode of the show, the Hansens would compete against Andy Hillstrand and Josh Harris, also from The Deadliest Catch, for charity. Whether it's crabs or trivia, these guys are competitive.
What's the biggest export in Norway?
Kids.
Export?
Yeah.
Aluminum.
Norwegians.
Oh!
Eventually, it was time to ride and answer some questions.
What iconic video game series is named for its ring-shaped sci-fi setting?
Halo, chassis, carabiner.
Hey, how'd you do, man?
Yeah!
$3,800.
What?
$3,800. We kick butt. Kick butt.
All right, Sig, we've spent about 2 days in New York. We've seen firemen. We went to a fish market in the middle of the night. We went this morning, did all sorts of things, Maxim Magazine, Extra. What else did we do? Times Square.
Conan O'Brien.
Conan O'Brien.
We just did the cash cab.
The cash cab.
Yeah, man.
The cowboy with the underwear.
Yeah, that was cool.
Now what are you going to do?
Next up, Disney World.
Really?
Let's go.
Have fun, guys. All right.
We're two fellas.
Dutch Harbor.
Disney World it is.
Well, New York really was a lot of fun, but Sig, you guys really did go to Disney World after Cash Cab.
Absolutely. We went to Epcot Center, met up with Hansen, and signed some autographs and sold some clothing with them, and got to see Disney World, so it was a blast.
You got a lot of business ventures going on. We're going to tell you about that coming up when the Luckiest Catch continues.
There are things you do and things you don't. There are things that happen and things that won't. Good luck, good health, good crab, and good friends. Fishermen superstitions.
Suitcases on this boat is a definite no-no. That is like voodoo #1 for me, always has been. I think that just came because as a kid, you know, my grandfather kind of embedded that into my head. And, you know, you're a sailor. You have a sea bag. You don't bring a suitcase on a boat. Save it for an airplane.
Fishermen superstitions.